Catch a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach him how to fish and you feed him for life. That's what I'll be doing in today's video. I'll be showing you guys how you'll never need another motivational video ever again. So stick around. Hello everyone. My name is Keve and I help people get 1% better every single day. So let me tell you a little story. Let's say that your mother got really sick and there was a medicine that was made by this pharmaceutical company that could cure her. But the pharmaceutical company are people that are kind of really messed up, and they said the only way that we'll give you this medicine is if you can climb to the very top of the tree, and that tree is right in front of your house. So they tell you you have 30 days to do this. So I guarantee you that every single day you're waking up early before school or before work, you're trying to climb that tree. When you go to school or work, you're thinking about strategies on how to climb that tree better. You're looking up YouTube videos on how to do it better. After work, you come back, you keep climbing it. You climb it until your freaking arms kind of fall off. And one of the big reasons for that is that tree is right outside of your house and you see it whenever you wake up, whenever you're sitting in your living room, whenever you walk the dog. You are reminded daily on what you need to accomplish to save your mom. Now, with a lot of our goals in life, they are not life or death. But I can guarantee you that if that tree was not in front of your house and you didn't see it all the time, you would be a little bit less motivated. So what is the whole point of me telling you this story? My point is, if you look at whatever goal it is that you're trying to accomplish every day, you have direction and you know what you're aiming for. It would be like me giving you a basketball, taking you to the court, and if you had a goal, you know exactly where that hoop is and you can shoot at it and you can practice. And the better you get, right, the more likely you are to achieve your goal. Now imagine if you woke up instead and you didn't look at your goal, you really didn't have a purpose for that day, and I gave you that basketball. I would take you to that same court, but now there's no hoop there. So you have no idea what you're aiming at. So you're just gonna dribble around aimlessly. And that ball is really the time, and the time that you spend trying to accomplish that goal. So what are some strategies on how to kind of see your goal every day? I'm a big believer in journaling. And journaling is great because you can also track your habits, right? So knowing what brings you joy, what makes you kind of motivated, like for example, exercising in the morning, always makes you feel good. And when you feel good, you're really at your best. Then you're naturally motivated, right? You don't need the videos. So writing in your journal what your goal is and just writing it every day is a good way. Buying some of those sticky notes that cost like $1 or $2 and just putting them throughout your house or at your cubicle or whatever, and just seeing it, whatever it is, that's all it takes, because it reminds you of what you're aiming for, it lines you up, and then you can achieve it. It's very simple to do, and I highly recommend you try it. Let me know what your goals are too in the comments. So there's a second part to this that's really important, and it is make sure that your goal is a worthy goal. So for example, if your goal is something like, I just want to buy like a fancy car, so like I look flashy and cool, that is an absolutely horrible goal because it doesn't really line up with whatever your values are, right? So to give you like a personal example from my life, I was a big daily fantasy player for about 5 years, and I always had this goal in my mind that I wanted to win $100,000 in a single day and then just use that money to kind of like travel the world and be happy, right? This goal was crappy because ever since I was young, I had always wanted to help people. Helping people was the most important thing and driving force in my life. It's like when I woke up, I got excited about it. And that's why I almost went to medical school. So if you think about this goal of me trying to win $100,000 and just, traveling and doing whatever and helping people, these goals are completely opposite, right? One does not serve the other. And after I finally gave up pursuing this goal because I realized it's not in line with my core values, it's not a worthy goal, guess what happened? This blocker was removed and all those things I ever wanted just start coming into my life. And I've heard stories like that and I didn't believe it. It just seemed strange that would this one thing really be blocking everything? But it's just being totally in alignment and focus and making sure that that goal that you have is a worthy one. So I really hope you found this kind of video to be useful. If you stuck around this far, thank you very much. I'm grateful for you watching. Please take a moment to like and subscribe the video and kind of share what your goal is in the comments. I'd love to hear it. So remember, guys, stay positive.